Hello everybody, this is the All-Arounder and welcome back to an unusual but normal gameplay. Probably got that backwards. Oh well. So, continuing off from last time, we are going to do a quick synopsis of the world, because I've completely forgotten. And so, looks like Kingdom of Romania won the Civil War in the long run. Of course. It looks like Spain is still in a kind of a three-way standoff. We'll see how well that develops later. The Republic of France, of course, is winning their little colonial spat. Looks like... Oh, cool. Central America is going at it. Let's see. Let's kind of hope that the United Provinces is the one that wins. Of course, Africa is still in little itty bits. Go ahead and get that so that way I can brush down some of my doctrines, because I'm sure I'm behind. The Ottoman Empire is pushing Iran, and then their only other problem is modern-day Libya, what would be modern-day Libya, and Egypt. India is still quiet. Looks like Mongolia puppeted. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan? Ah, fuck it. And they puppeted my click, which looks like a decent buffer. Going to... replace this guy. I'm going to replace him with something else. Man of the people. No. I need something that's going to help me, because I'm already... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, never mind. Okay, but Mongolia's created a buffer between Tibet, because I know they can betray Tibet in their focus trade. Let's see. Oh! Duchy wants to be more independent. I'll approve of it as long as you stay in the faction. That's the only thing I really care about. And the most interesting thing is the fact that they even stayed together. What the hell is that focus tree where it said betray Tibet? Ah, here we go. We don't need Tibet anymore. And it gets claimed on. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking. But, yeah, for most of my gameplays, the United Baltic Duchy just kind of explodes. It's either within, like, the first year or year and a half, Latvia and Estonia will break away. And usually they end up winning. Mostly because I focus on more important things. But, nevertheless, it is what it is. As for the Far East, of course, the Indo-Chinese Union had won their independence. We're still at war with the Japs, and the Japs win. National Populist, wow. Huh. This front doesn't seem to be moving much, so I think it's just like a backwater. Do a round of training. Hawaii's still a thing. Yes. Oh, that just actually triggered a memory. Hopefully, let's hope something. Okay, let's look at Ireland's focus group. No, they haven't even gotten close. I'm gonna be sad if this happens again. Every game so far, every game, by the time Ireland actually does their tree, in which foreign exploitation contracts, this is pretty much just a foreign investment thing, and it affects all the major countries practically. And every time they end up doing it, I am at war. So it's just like, I'm sorry, we can't do anything. We're at war. You don't get the option. It's just nope. So I really hope that becomes a thing. Blue Lotus. I always thought this was interesting. Comic from Georgia Zaremi, or Hedges, takes place in the Qing Empire, and reporter Tintin is set to dismantle drug trafficking. It is known that Hedges was helped in his work. A young student from the legation cities in Shanghai named Zhang Congren, I don't know, came in Flanders, Wallonia to study fine arts. The expertise of Zhang led to a striking and realistic representation of Chinese society, and contributed greatly to the enormous success of the book and the Reichspackt in China. The book criticizes the weakness and corruption of the Qing government, as well as the Japanese presence in Manchuria. And I think that's very cool. That is not. That's something that kind of annoys me every time you go to do something. And why not? Yay, new textbooks. So now we don't have that debuff, which means I can do this. I hate being sick. Hold on, let's. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get rid of this cold, but nevertheless, things are looking up. Speaking of things that are looking up, look at these divisions. The entire Polish border is lined with divisions. The entire Bohemian border is lined with divisions. I'm not concerned, but it just looks different. Like, I'm not used to that. Speaking of Austria, let's see what they're up to. No! They went down the poor man's syndicalist. That's what I call, it's what I call social democrats in this mod, because it practically is like the lowest tier of syndicalism. But it looks like they're going underneath relatively well performed. Going with this? No. I did this. Of course, going down here still. it's just about done. My vodka, I don't need to switch on that. What? I'm so confused right now. What just happened? Lithuania white peace? Oh, it's because they're not in the faction anymore. Okay. Makes sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and redeploy you. Nah, see? There we go. The dastardly Lithuanians have betrayed us after the elections of '38, which was won by the National Populist Party of Lithuanian National Interest, more commonly known as Speak Lithuanian. The puppet kingdom was rapidly transformed into a radical nationalist republic, with that name as Davadas, or leader. The Lithuanians have already seized numerous Lithuanian companies and arrested important German representatives in their nation. Even their former king Karl, I want to say this, Gero von Erich, and declare that they will listen to no one. How should we respond? We will crush them in the blink of an eye as soon as our troops get there. Oh, and they would get there. They were signed. When's this timeout? 10 days. Okay, cool. Should be plenty of time. There we go. So hopefully this will be a relatively annoyance occurrence. Okay, they are spread out good enough.
Zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Oh, what?
Zuhören. Ausrücken. Zum Ausrücken. Greift weiter an. Zuhören. Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, things are going very smoothly.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung! Unter Beschuss! Achtung! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken.
Nope, nope, nope. Hold up.
Vorwärts, Männer. Ausrücken.
Ah, this is not working. I hoped it would.
Befehle.
Come on.
Ihre Befehle.
Oh, okay, so they decided. That's so annoying.
Dann geht's
Attack,
weiter. Befehle.
attack, attack.
Bereit.
Straight. Go ahead and do that. Nope. Air superiority. Go ahead and do ground support.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Once Vilnius is captured, it should win. Unless now they're doing a land grab. There we go. Fate of Lithuania, we shall release our loyal Lithuania. And then station these troops back on the Swiss frontier. How is the Dutch doing? Oh my, never mind. Of course, sign the treaty. Old friends, new ally. Or old enemies, new allies. We need the Dutch border secured. They're going discount coming. Wait, yeah. I'm not entirely sure about this. Putting a border guard here anyways. Let's see. Still at least either. I don't. Nah, I'll keep doing it. How are my tank divisions doing? About 4,500 in deficit. That's not bad, comparatively speaking. Battleships are being made. Everything's running relatively smoothly. And I would have to say, with all that being said and everything stabilizing, I would have to say that that should about wrap it up. So, this has been the All-Arounder, and I will talk to y'all next time.